Taurea Vision Avant. How are you doing, y'all? Listen, this is another edition of the Vision Impact Hour. Let's give it up. And listen, if you guys are watching us, I need you to go ahead and drop a comment in the chat. Let us know what city and state you guys are chiming in from, just to let everybody know. Again, this is the Vision Impact Hour on E360 TV under the Trajectory Network. And I'm just excited to announce that, guys, we have the Vision Impact Network that is going to be launching, guys. And we are looking for shows to join us. Listen, if you have ever wanted to be able to have yourself on TV on the big screen, well, not the big movie screen, but you know, the next in line screen, television, darling, we would love to have you guys a part of it. It's so easy to do this, guys. Now, granted, yes, we've gone and invested in getting sets and all types of stuff, but you can do it literally from the comfort of your home. We're going to help guide you through the process, show you what you need to do. And I'm just going to let you know in advance, we're going to make it available to our BPC community. So first things first, if you are interested in, number one, learning how to turn your speaking business, your coaching business, your author business, because if you're an author, that is a business, to the next level, you definitely want to make sure you plug into what we're doing with BPC. But if you're interested in learning about getting your own show, let me go ahead and tell you where you need to go. If you want to be a part of this show, if you want to be able to just have your commercial air, you need to go to fill out this form, guys. We're going to be contacting you very, very soon in the next couple of days. So make sure to go to info.thevisions.impactshow.com. Again, info.thevisions.impactshow.com, just to give you a little insight as to where this show airs. Well, this particular show, as it stands right now, we air every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? We are live. But some of us, we may not be able to go live, right? So you might want to be able to pre-record all those types of things. We'll teach you. I like to go live because I love to engage with the audience when we can, okay? And so this is how you can actually be plugged into the show and be able to have your commercial played, all types of stuff. Now, what's exciting about our network under E360 TV, we literally air everywhere. So let me see. I think I have something over here, too, that shares more details. Well, like this. Look, I accidentally clicked that and I'm like, oh, this is nice. This looks good. I'll leave that right there for a second. Okay, so anyways, E360 TV is the app, is the network, is the channel. If you go to e360tv.com, you can go check out the website. You can download the app onto any of your devices. We stream on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon, iOS, and more. Literally just search for E360 TV. And right now we are under Trajectory Network. So all you got to do is search for the Trajectory Network and you'll be able to find the Vision Impact Hour. But we are looking for shows to air. Now, I'm so grateful that God is good because I've got so many people that are already qualified, already doing television shows, and they're a part of the Book Profits Club community. So they're plugged in, right? They're plugged in. So that's the exciting thing about this. And so if you already got a show rocking and rolling, you can plug in and you can be down with the get down. Well, y'all, I'm excited about today's show. Before we bring on our guest speaker, who's going to be talking about something, of course, near and dear to my heart, I also want to, highlight, because y'all know we just got finished with our Author All-Stars dinner ceremony, and people calling it a gala. I didn't even use the word gala, but we can call it that because that's how I felt. We were galaed out, y'all. Everybody just looked amazing. It was an incredible, incredible experience. Well, we also have the digital magazine that is now live and available for you guys to check out. So I'm going to share with you guys how you can go and check out the digital version. Let me go ahead and pull up the quick video. One sec.
Hey, everybody. If you are enjoying Author All Stars Day, make sure that you go over to authorallstars.com. Check out our digital magazine. All you have to do is go to authorallstars.com, and right here on the page, you're going to see where you can click to get a digital copy or to view the digital copy. And then when you get here, you're going to see our first magazine at the top, which is this year's magazine. Just simply click on the 4 arrows that are pointing out on the right-hand side, which will make it go full screen. And then you can flip through and see your favorite authors. So make sure to go through and check us out, guys. We have over 50 amazing authors who are impacting the world. You can just go and click and see and check all of their details out. So again, hope you guys are enjoying Author All Stars Day on December the 15th. Let's go ahead and get back to the show.
Yay! So today is December the 15th, which is actually Author All Stars Day. Every year on December the 15th, we celebrate being all stars. Now, what is an author all-star? This is someone who is truly leveraging their book to bring impact into this world. So they're not just launching a book. These are individuals who have TV shows, they've got plays, they've got movies, they're being interviewed on podcasts, they're speaking on stages, they're just all over the place, okay? And we highlight them in our annual magazine, right? So this is the magazine right here, y'all. Let me kind of flip through. And if you want to see the digital, you can just literally, I'm horrible at flipping. You can, about to drop it. You can literally go to authorallstars.com. So all stars is plural, author is singular, authorallstars.com, and you'll be able to see the digital version of this magazine. We're also excited because guess what, y'all? This magazine is going with us to Dubai. It's going with us to Ghana. We do monthly pop-up workshops. We'll be taking this magazine literally everywhere. My goal is not just to have people a part of the magazine, but to continuously highlight those individuals who are in the magazine. I'm always looking to partner with those who are partnered with us. And so let's talk about partnership. Let's talk about collaboration, because I have a young lady who's going to come on, y'all, and she's going to talk to us about her collaboration books and how she's changing lives and helping people to launch their own collaboration books. But I just want to share my own personal story too. By the way, if you guys are watching us live, I need you to just go ahead in the chat, y'all, and drop your city and state. Let us know where you're chiming in from. I forgot to go to the Facebook group. My bad, y'all. Let me go to the Facebook group to see what y'all talking about over here. I could not stream Author All Stars Day. We're going to restream that later on. I couldn't stream it to the Facebook. I'm telling you. Hey, Sumter, South Carolina. Janelle out of Maryland. Hello. So yeah, y'all, I couldn't. And if you're watching on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up. But let us know where you guys are chiming in from. So anyways, let's talk about collaboration books, right? Collaboration books for me are really what took my business to a capacity of being able to work with one individual and helping them to create or be a part of a book where it's now multitudes of people being a part of one book. And people call them anthologies, all types of different names, whatever you want to call them. I just call them collaboration because to me, it's an opportunity to collaborate with other individuals who've experienced the same thing of what the book may be about. And so this, I don't even remember what year this had to be. I don't know. It's been a minute, right? But 2016 is when I first launched into this book space. So it had to be a couple years after that. Well, anyways, needless to say, we did our very first collaboration book, and it was a book for women in multi-level marketing, women in MLM. That was the first book I ever did. That was a collaboration. And I did it because specifically at the time, the audience that I wanted to serve were networkers, right? It was networkers. And so I was like, hey, let's go ahead and put together a book so that everybody can be in the book and everybody can be an author. I had not personally ever seen anybody else do collaboration books. I just thought it was easier hey, everybody can just do a chapter because, a lot of people have the fear of writing the books. And y'all, when I tell you writing that first collaboration book and just growing through the process was powerful. Well, I'm so grateful we have a Book Profits Club member who actually does collaboration books. And I wanted to bring her on today so that she could talk to us about how you can do your own collaboration book and partner with her. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give it up for the collaboration book queen, y'all. She's doing amazing things, and she is helping you to be able to become your own collaboration book creator. So if you've got an organization of people, a connection of people, anybody that you're around, and you're interested in writing a book, y'all, let's give it up. Let's give it up for Dr. Iris Wright. Yay! Hello, darling. Hello. So how are you doing today on this marvelous Sunday? Uh-oh, I can't hear you. Is that me? I don't think so. It showed that you're not muted. Let me see. Yeah, I don't hear nothing. Hold up. Let me see. 1 minute. Okay, technical difficulties, y'all. Don't worry about it. We're going to get in there. 1 second, y'all. Oh, there she is.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
You went out of my speaker. Hold on.
Perfect. Can you hear me?
I can hear you on my computer, but not in my headset anymore. So, that's weird. Hold on.
Okay, well, while we get her positioned, we gonna get her right, y'all, so that we can be able to hear her loud and clear. Just give me a thumbs up when you are ready to rock and roll, and then I'm gonna bring her back on. But y'all, we're gonna be talking again about collaboration books. Hey, Jacksonville, Florida, how are you guys doing? And y'all, let me tell you something. Again, we had our Author All-Stars day today, which was amazing. In fact, let me see. Do I got another video for y'all? I do want to talk to you guys about learning more about what we do in the Book Profits Club. So let me just play that commercial. We're going to throw a couple of commercials in, and then we shall be right back.
Authors. Are you ready to get your book off the shelf and into the spotlight? Whether you're dreaming of landing speaking engagements, guest spots on top podcasts, or creating a platform to share your message with the world, we've got you covered. Introducing Book Profits Club, your ultimate partner in turning your book into a business. Learn how to grow your influence, book gigs, and maximize your profits with proven strategies designed specifically for authors like you. And the best part, you can get started right now. Join our free 15-minute masterclass and discover the exact steps to take your book to the next level. But hurry! This exclusive opportunity won't last forever. Stop waiting for the spotlight. Step into it. Claim your free spot today at www.bookprofitsclub.com and start making your book work for you. Visit www.bookprofitsclub.com now. Your stage is waiting. Book Profits Club, where authors become icons.
Hey, future business rock stars. I'm Peggy Adrian, and I am with Leaders for Life Consulting, and I am here to help you transform your solopreneur journey or small business into a revenue powerhouse. If you're ready to crush the bottlenecks, create some actionable items, and elevate your business to where you've always dreamed of, you're in the right place. With my proven strategies, personalized guidance, we will unlock the potential and get you to new heights of success.
Cover the secret to running a successful family childcare business with DeShonda Jennings. Her unique approach intertwines early childhood education with faith and compassion, creating a nurturing environment for our future leaders. DeShonda doesn't just stop there. She's also empowering fellow providers through her innovative childcare coaching methods. Featured in influential outlets like Soigné and Swank, We Empower, and more, her impact is widely recognized. So if you are an aspiring childcare provider seeking to learn how to build a successful business, make sure that you reach out to DeShonda today. Go to her free resource, 10mistakes-to-avoid.com, where you can download her ebook that's going to teach you the mistakes that people typically make when starting a childcare business. Again, 10mistakes-to-avoid.com. We will see you there. All right, y'all. So we're back. Let me go ahead and try to bring her back on. Oh, all I gotta do is just do this. Okay, no, maybe not. I messed it up. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Okay, I think we got it fixed. Go ahead, say something.
Hey, can you hear?
Perfect. Yes, loud and clear. Well, how are you doing today?
I am fine. We've been busy with our Author All-Star Day, but
Busy day. Absolutely. Well, listen, I wanted to definitely talk to you. Of course, we're here to talk about collaboration books, anthologies, things of that nature. And so I don't know if you wanted to do your presentation or however you want to do it, but it is up to you. How you want to do this? You want me to ask questions or you got a presentation for us?
you can ask me questions.
Okay, well, look, I love it. I love it. Well, listen, first of all, again, we're here to talk about collaborating, working together. And one of the things I was looking for is I wanted to be able to find someone who does do collaboration books and provides this as a service because we meet so many people who don't really want to get into the space of writing their own book, but wouldn't mind being able to put together a book where everybody can contribute a chapter and be able to build a book in that way. First, if you could, Dr. Iris, talk to me about why did you make a decision to actually get into the space? Because that's actually something you have done for yourself first and then now have turned it into a business. So why did you decide to write a collaborative book anthology and then we'll talk about getting into helping other people to become authors.
I first got into an anthology book because I wanted to heal. I am an injustice survivor, so it was a lot of 20-year pain, just some things that I needed to work on myself to be able to elevate to the next level. I actually did not know I would enjoy writing or anything. It was kind of, hey, I have been through anger management. I have been through a decade of counseling. Nothing was working for me, but I knew that I needed to find myself, and I know that I had some things that I had to heal and let go of.
Absolutely. I'll even say this. I feel like a lot of times, especially when it comes into the writing space, writing is absolutely and truly a source for healing.
Yes.
And so you kind of start unlocking a lot of stuff you didn't even know that was there and everything that comes along with all the things. And so you decided that you wanted to be in a project so that you could heal. And then now fast forward to today, you're actually helping individuals to launch their own collaborative anthology books. So what made you decide I'm going to take this from just me being a co-author to now helping other people to be able to have their own projects?
When I seen what it did for me, not just for me, but some people may not know, but my mom is in my volume 2 of my injustice. So things that she had went through, and after our first book launch, my mom decided that she wanted to go through and start her healing process as well. So my mom, she wrote her story inside of my Injustice Volume 2, and her chapter is called The Monster in the Room. And that was like, God, if that was all I had to do to make an impact, that meant a whole lot to me. Because going through childhood, seeing what my mom went through as a child, it carried on into our upbringing. So I knew then, okay, this is something deeper than I thought it would be. So now I want to be able to help other people write their story, heal, and everybody may not want to write a whole book, or may not, have that time, or may just want to get their feet wet, not know what they want to do, and just get their feet wet. So I always encourage an anthology. If you're a visionary and you have your own purpose and passion into building this book, and you want to help the people or your purpose, we have people who have survived breast cancer and all different types of things, and you want to reach out to your audience to network. I love anthologies as a networking tool if it's used correctly. So even me as a visionary, I still join other people's anthologies so I can network and build and collaborate and just, get some more exposure, give them some more exposure. We can put our expertise together and do whatever, So it's really about where you want to take it when you're writing anthologies.
I love that. And, I'm all about building those, like you said, effective collaborations, all about being able to create win-win opportunities. And so let's kind of dig deeper into it, because I know your folks have a name, a visionary, which, I love that. Taurea Vision Avant, visionaries. And so So let's dig deeper into having a discussion on what the visionary is or like what they do. So you provide the opportunity for someone who has a sphere of influence to be able to come to you and put together a collaboration book. What does that process look like, Dr. Iris? Like, are they already bringing the people, or is that a process where you're helping them to actually get the people together? Come up with the concept. How does that whole process work?
So with me, I do help. I help you get your people together. I do ask that you get your people, because your people's going to come and join the collaboration because of you. You want to build that rapport and that relationship. What I do is I listen to your vision, what you're looking for, the colors, your theme, what your expectations are, and I help execute those expectations for you. So you're going to bring in your authors. You're going to make sure that you build them, or however you want that process to go. We work together on that process. I handle the back end. I make sure that book cover is done. I make sure all your chapters are turned in. I do monthly coaching, bringing all of them in, getting them up to speed with what to do when they get the book done, or where we at. I handle the editing. I handle the formatting and everything else. I even go as far as help with marketing your book, making all your flyers, making your author badges. We do trailers. I customize trailers for the authors with our team do, because I feel like when you're doing an anthology book, some of the things that I was missing when I first started anthologies were, what do I do now? How do I brand myself? You just don't know. And then you end up meeting people as you go through so many anthology books and said, okay, this is what I want to do. And that was one of the things that I enjoy working with you in our anthology book, because you're always highlighting us, showing us something, giving us some visibility. But we don't always get that in a lot of projects. So I wanted to make sure, as I'm building my anthology books, that branding is a big part. And media and some exposure is a big part of that collaboration book, because I believe that it has to be a win-win for not just the visionary, but the co-authors too, to make their investment on their money.
Okay, talking about the investment, and so when somebody becomes a visionary, what are the, on top of them, of course, getting the exposure and stuff? What are some of the additional benefits that you may provide to your visionary partners?
Some other benefits is I handle a lot of the media. So our magazine, we have Black Diamond Chronicle magazine. I write for 31 publication companies, so we may be able to put in there to where we're able to highlight and do put them in publications. We make the the 60-second trailers, branding them. So I make sure we do that. We customize the book cover, so the book cover do not say the visionary's name all on the front of it. Your author's name will be on the front of it. We look through with the formatting. I work very closely with the visionary, making sure that this is something that you want to do. So we can handle if you want something certain in the pages of the book. Because I always like little things that mean something from the book inside the book. So I like to be able to customize all that stuff. Where do you want your book published at? I'm talking to the visionary of where you want those books published at. I'm going to give you my advice on how I would want to do it, and the importance of being able to market your own book so you can get the value of your own money. So that was a big thing for me starting out in anthologies. I didn't know that. And then again, I did with you and connected to Book Logics, and you was just teaching us how to sell our own books instead of having it on these sites that they're selling and they're taking money from us.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure, I want to make sure that you know what I know to be able to properly sell that book and learn how to leverage the book as well. And that's what brings us here at the Books Profits Club, because this is the platform where you're going to learn how to leverage your book, where you're going to get your recognition from, and all of that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, I offer all of that with my book projects in there.
Dr. Iris, how can, if we do have some people that are watching, and maybe I share this out to some of the network, because I know we got a deal, we're going to hook us up. Where is it that they need to go, and do they need to do anything specific so that we can know that they came from this particular broadcast if they want to work with you?
Yes, you can go to my website, iris-wright.com, put in that you want to be a visionary, or you can contact me on, or Taurea. Feel free, she can
No,
connect
no,
us.
don't contact me. Contact
Okay.
her
Oh,
and let
sorry.
her know that you came through me.
Yeah, sorry. On our website, when you put on there that you want to be a visionary, you can put in the comments that you heard this broadcast through BPC or Books Profits Club or Taurea. Give me some type of signal of where you came from. And then also on our social media, I'm Dr. Iris Wright. You can shoot me a message, say, hey, I'm interested in being a visionary in a collaboration book. I heard your broadcasting on the Books Profits Club or Taurea, or just put that out there, and then we can be connected. And because I do like to talk to you, because I want to see if I can be able to, if we can work together, for one, and then two, if I can bring out your vision of what you're looking for.
Absolutely. So is this the right site, iris-wright.com?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so listen, if you want to do for this year of 2025 that's coming, anthology/collaborative book, you want to bring together your network, you want to bring together people who gone through maybe the same experiences of you. And I'm going to tell you, we've done probably, when we were in that space, we've done so many, and we've done them on different topics, right? From those who've overcome abuse, those who've overcome betrayal, those who are entrepreneurs and they want to do a book on, entrepreneurship, coaching, speaking, all types of stuff, guys. It can be any topic, real estate, HBCUs, all topics, right? If you're interested, you're going to go to www.iris-wright.com. Now, you want to make sure for sure, though, that she knows that you came from us. So please make sure. I don't know how to check it, but I trust Dr. Iris is going to make sure, because guys, she's going to look out for you. Okay. So if you let her know that you watch the Vision Impact Hour, or you are a part of Book Profits Club, then you're going to be able to get that special looked out deal. Okay. Dr. Iris, do you have anything else, like tips that you maybe want to give to visionaries who are thinking about possibly getting started with putting together this project, and maybe you want to get them on the right path so that when they get with you, they're ready to rock and roll?
If you are considering doing a visionary, somewhere. If you're considering doing a visionary project, I would tell you to start writing down some ideas. Any questions you may have, write them down too, so you don't forget to ask when we get into the meeting. Kind of think about what you want the book to be called and centered around as well, because that's going to help us better assist you in knowing exactly what you want, what kind of book you want, how to do the cover, the colors, and tell me a little bit about who you are and what you're passionate about. So I would say that would be a great start. Don't be afraid. A lot of times people are afraid, and do it anyway. Do it afraid. Do it scared, and see where this will take you, because it was the same way with me. Being nervous about doing my first project, just learning it, and when I did it, it was one of my best accomplishments in my company.
Listen, I tell you, doing stuff afraid is going to be the key to going to where you've never been. Faith is going to take sometimes having to do things that you have never seen. But when you connect yourself with individuals like Dr. Iris Wright, who's already done this, you don't necessarily need to even have faith anymore, because she has done it. So you're not doing it unseen. Maybe for you, but for her, she's done it. And so she is going to truly help you guys. For those of you guys who are interested, you need to get with her. Okay. I do know that she is a busy woman. So you want to make sure that you plug into her quicker than later. Okay. Yes. Hey, Minister Jacqueline. Yes, she said, I just went to iris-wright. Thanks for sharing. Blessings, Queen. Truly thank God for keeping his hands on you too. Amen. And then Josias. Hello, Jean-Pierre. Preach, preach, preach. Absolutely. So listen, guys, if you are plugged in and you are ready to go into that year and do that collaborative book, you need to reach out to Dr. Iris Wright. Dr. Wright, thank you so much for being here. I'm looking forward to hearing about more success stories of people getting their anthology/collaboration book done and partner with more visionaries. Thank you again. Listen, I know you probably just as tired as I am, child. I'm over here trying to keep my eyes open. I'm like, ooh, it's a long day, but a blessed day. Today's Author
Yes, it
All
is.
Stars Day. And thank you so much for being a part of everything that we've done on today.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, and thank you for doing going out of your way and doing everything you do for us. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, y'all. Well, y'all go ahead and make sure y'all hit up Dr. Iris, okay? Plug into what she got going on. I promise you guys, if you are ready to have that collaborative book, she got all the bells and whistles that come along with it as well. Again, she's actually one of our Author All-Stars. In fact, this year, she was able to also walk away with her own award as one of our incredible top authors, visionaries, that is just really like helping us to grow. She had connected us to an amazing opportunity where we were able to award our authors with that Lifetime Achievement Award, guys. That is something that you actually have to apply for with the government. And she was the one to make the connection. And so I appreciate that. And that is why we wanted to make sure that we highlighted her on this year as being one of our amazing visionary author all-stars. Y'all, all I can tell you is this. Applications for the 2025-2026 Author All-Stars magazine, we are already opening them up. Why? Because I just want you to understand, like, this year's dinner, our gala, was so phenomenal that we want to take it to another level. The black tie was a thing. And so we're not only going to be having the gala and the dinner, which the food, phenomenal. Oh, y'all, that salmon and that chicken, that macaroni and cheese. The food was so good, y'all. If y'all did not come and get some of that food, y'all missed it. The awards, the awards are going to be amazing next year. To the big checks. I can't wait to see more 6-figure checks next year. Y'all have got to make sure. And so if you want more details, all you got to do is go to authorallstars.com. Literally go to authorallstars.com. You're going to see where you can look at the digital magazine. Let me see if we got anywhere with the link on here. The digital magazine. You can see the where you can actually apply. Everybody has to apply. Doesn't matter if you're 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. Everybody got to apply. This year we had over 1,000 applications, y'all. 1,000. We did over 200 interviews. And I'm telling you, we're going to start doing the interview process in January. So make sure that y'all plug in. Listen, it's time for another segment. Let's get into it. We're going to get into As Real As It Gets.
Who run it? Who run it? Who run it? Who run it? Who run it?
Yes. So let me tell y'all something. How you doing? Listen, this show, I'm about to cut this show short because I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But I wanted to talk about something today. I wanted to talk about a topic that I think is so important. It's a topic that I feel like is also controversial. And wanted to share with y'all what y'all think. And I want you to drop a comment in the chat. Now, as we progress into 2025, we are launching the Vision Impact Network. So we are launching a network where we're looking for shows to join us. You have to be a Book Profits Club member to get on the network for free. Well, elite member. The elite members, I guess I kind of let the cat out the bag. Elite members will be on the network for free, but we are going to be offering opportunities for BPC members to get a crazy, crazy opportunity. And then if you're not a part of BPC, it's just going to be the fee is the fee, right? But why? Because we have an entire system, a network that we want you guys to learn how to leverage but also it's a community-based thing, right? And so we find that people that are a part of community tend to have better results. And that's why we are creating so many opportunities to keep you guys plugged into Book Profits Club, but also to build up your own community of people who want to support you and your business endeavors. So anyways, as we're building up this network, y'all, I'm a big YouTube person. Anybody else like YouTube? Right? Are you watching this on YouTube? If you are a YouTube head, let me know in the chat. And so I don't really watch a lot of television. If I do, if I have a day, some free time, I might watch a series. But I hate watching a series because I just want to see the whole thing at one time. I ain't trying to wait. Right. So a lot of times, though, I will watch movies. And so I'll watch a movie. But my favorite thing to watch is YouTube. And the other day, I happened to fall upon this conversation about how social media has created people doing things simply for the fame. And I don't even mean like fame and fortune. I just mean fame and following. Like, ain't no making no money. And I was watching this video. Oh my gosh, this dude, he was literally calling out these, I wouldn't even necessarily say influencers, because some were influencers, some were building their influence, but they were using fake prop money to show people this wondrous lifestyle that they were living. And to the point where he was like zooming in and it said prop. Like this one guy went to an adult entertainment club where he came in there with stacks and was throwing the hundreds all on the ground, recording them. I'm surprised that he didn't get his tail whooped. He might have did. Who knows? Because you don't play those type of games. Not in Atlanta. I do know that. But when you zoomed in, you can see it said prop money. There was another, this big name rapper that was doing a video where he was in his, he had a Lamborghini. So you can't think, well, he's got a Lamborghini, he must have the money. And so he had a Lamborghini where he was pulling out stacks of money, just throwing it on the ground, like, here you go. And then like he ended up throwing like over $1 million in cash money on the ground. Well, come to find out, he was saying that was all prop money. That wasn't even real money. To another person that was a business coach, that was not a business coach. He was, I don't know what he did, but he was going out and like pulling up on people and saying, you know what? I feel like on this show, what we're going to start doing is bringing on like some of these clips of these shows that I find so y'all can see it. But he was pulling up on people in his car and saying, do you know me? And they'd be like, yeah. And he's like, are you following me? And if they were following him, he would give them $10,000. Well, the dude zoomed in on the video. And it said prop money. Now the challenge, and this is what I did not even think about, is because, while they are out here fugazi, there will be people like myself, yourself, that see this and we get inspired, specifically to the last one. We get inspired to want to go and do that too. We want to give out money. We want to help bless people. We want to get the Lambo. We want to do, because we're seeing these people that seem to have the life. And I want to know what y'all thoughts are on that. I really want to know, because I was like blown away. I didn't even know people were doing that. Like giving away fake stacks. Yo, if you give me fake money for the clout, I'm calling you out. If you give me fake money for the clout, I'm calling you out. That is corny. That is buster activity. That is buster activity, clown activity, foolery, fugazi. I would never, and no. Even if I was your friend and you was like, let's just do it. So, don't involve me in none of this fugazi. Because there are people who are literally putting up their entire lifestyle, buying these cars that they can't afford, that go into, then now they're getting to hide the car, buying these houses. Oh my God. I was like, what? People using the prop money? Now, what's funny is, I'm going to tell you guys. So years ago, I went to this conference and oh my God, I was a part of the Fugazi. Because if you were at the conference, you were told the truth. So let me tell you what happened, y'all. So it was this event I went to, and at the conference, the little money things. Now, we just had it at Author All Stars. We had our incredible Ernie Peppers who comes out and she does a money thing, but she brands the money with her picture and stuff. So that's not, it's a marketing tool. But I went to this event, y'all. Tell me how you would feel. Let me know in the chat. Come on, drop it in the chat. Let me know. So I went to this event. It was an event on believing, an event on empowerment, like an empowerment type of event. And they did this exercise where they had the money sprayer, was spraying money, but you could go into the little money machine, like the money blower, and pick up as much money as you could. Pick up as much money. Now, how many of you guys have seen that? I've seen that for real, like it'd be real money. But for this particular instance, it was not real money. And all these people were going in there, and I thought it was so messed up because the lady that was beside me, because when they sprayed some of the money, she picked it up. I could tell in her mind she had already spent this money that she also needed. And so these people are in the thing and they're picking up the money, and it's really good for content. Because thinking about it now, for the pictures, if you wasn't there, you don't really know what was taking place. But what they did was they had all the money going, and then everybody was grabbing the money. And so they grabbed the money. And then after the end, everybody's excited. I'm sitting there like, oh my God, they're giving away all this money. This is amazing. They was like, now y'all know this is not real money. You could see, because how many of y'all ever got like a big amount of money? You already spent it, right? You could see that the people had already spent that money in their head. They had already identified what they were going to pay for, what they were going to do with it. And all these folks were like, what? I remember even the young lady beside me was like, it's fake for real? I was like, girl, yeah, think about it. You paid, I don't know, I can't remember how much the tickets were, but let's just say the ticket was $300. You paid $300 to be here. You think they about to be just giving out $100,000 in cash on every single event they do? And so the mindset behind it, though, was that getting accustomed to being around money. So I kind of understood it, because there have been times where I might get prop money and just stack it up, because subconsciously, if you see money over and over again, subconsciously, and you're telling yourself this is money, 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 what we believe, or what I was believing, was that subconsciously seeing this money that was prop money that wasn't real, it would attract, its real money would attract itself to me. And so I was thinking, okay, well, this is just a play on building up your subconscious thinking. So it's like, cool. But then when you think about it, the pictures, you don't know from the pictures if that's real or not. So now people are coming to the event thinking they're going to win this money and going to find out the money is not real. What are your thoughts? And in this new age of sensationalizing, we talked about this earlier, sensationalizing lifestyle, sensationalizing things that we don't even necessarily need to be investing in. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I know some coaches right now that are bad to the bone. I know coaches who, if you get with them, whatever the transformation is that you want. I know entrepreneurs who have products that whatever it is that you desire, their products will blow you away. Their system will just keep you, take you to the next level. Their coaching is going to stretch you more than you've ever could have thought. But they don't have the Lamborghini. They're not investing into the jewels. They're literally keeping the lifestyle, and focusing on investing into their clients. And so I don't know, that video threw me for a loop. I was like, I don't even want to watch this no more, because I was getting a little bit upset. The fact that this man, I don't know if it was for real. Imagine somebody's like, here's $1,000, here's $2,000, and you look and it's not even real, but we did it just for the video. This is the type of marketing that is taking place in this world. He even was talking about how some people will invest. And I know this, they now have created sets where the set may look like it's a private jet, but it's literally a set. They're not flying nowhere. You could put up whatever you want to put up, and it's just an open half of a plane where you could take pictures and be as if you're on a private jet. Now, I do know some people who really do be on the jet, though. I know some people who really do be on the jet, but these are all different marketing tools that people will use to entice people to actually join into their products and their services. And for me, that has never been something that I've ever wanted to do and or been encouraged to join or buy a person's product or service because that's what they had. So, as real as it gets. That's what I wanted to talk about, because that definitely was like, wow, I was just blown away. I was like, I cannot believe people are just giving away prop money to people. And I don't know what these people think. Like, what would you think? That would hurt my feelings. It really would. Like, I would be so upset. Well, we're going to pray for him, y'all. Listen, my name is Taurea Vision Avant. And yes, listen, today is Author All-Stars Day, December the 15th. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, God, for just continuing to put me around some amazing men and women. We are already going to start doing our interviews in a matter of less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, we're going to be traveling over to Ghana. And so I'll be meeting about 30 people that are flying into Ghana. We'll be going to Accra. And so we'll spend a couple of days there. Then we're going to Cape Coast. We're spending a couple of days there. We actually have a conference taking place in Cape Coast on January the 3rd. And y'all, it is going to be amazing. After that, then we've got an event in Dubai where I already have about 150 people who are messaging me right now wanting to know how they can get the last 2 spots to speak in Dubai. Y'all, this year of 2025 that is coming is going to be one of the biggest, most impactful years, not just of my life, but of many people's lives that are connected to the Book Prophets Club community. And I just can't wait for you guys to see all of what we have to offer. All right, y'all. Well, look, it's been a privilege and a pleasure. I'm going to holler at y'all. We'll be live on Wednesday, same time, same place. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.